In this video, I want to take you guys through a bunch of Nintendo Switch game deals that are available right now. A lot of very good ones available physically and digitally over on Amazon. And I should also add, if you haven't realized, the eShop is running a ton of sales right now, so I would highly recommend you to look into that. We will do a video covering the eShop sales as well. However, these physical deals are a little bit more relevant right now, so I thought I would go over these first. First of all, we do have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. A digital code is available, $20 off for $40 over on Amazon. Now, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is obviously a tremendous game. If you have a Nintendo Switch, you probably already have it. However, it does stick around at a premium price point all the time at $59.99. Very rarely goes on sale. The fact of the matter is, it's down to $40 now. For whatever reason, if you have yet to check it out, now would be the time to check it out. Again, it's a tremendous game. Everybody knows it's a tremendous game. It is challenging, but it's also an incredibly rewarding game, and I think it does balance the reward and challenge pretty well, and for $40, obviously a great buy. Also, Octopath Traveler is down to $40. Now, this is for the standard edition of the game, a physical copy. Octopath Traveler is a really good JRPG with a lot of old school mechanics. However, that art style is so beautiful even in 2020. Now, it should be noted, the story wasn't something that I was completely enthralled with. It was a good enough story, I just didn't find it as captivating as some of the other top tier JRPGs. However, for $40, the good is definitely there, and if you're a fan of Japanese RPGs, definitely a game to buy right now. Alright, next up we have Kirby Star Allies. That is down to $40 as well. Pretty decent Kirby game here. Seeing Kirby on the Nintendo Switch is great, and this one, again, a first-party Nintendo title, typically doesn't go on sale, so the fact of the matter is it's $20 off, and this is a digital code as well, much like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, so not a bad deal here either. Splatoon 2, another digital code here, $40. Obviously, Splatoon 2 is a fantastic multiplayer game, one of the most engaging Switch games that you can come across in terms of longevity and replayability. I think Splatoon 2 is great, and another game being a first-party title, very rarely goes on sale, but it is down to $40 right now. Oh, how about that? Another Nintendo Switch exclusive first-party game that is on sale through Amazon for its digital code. We have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, and Cranky Kong return for the franchise's debut on the Nintendo Switch system. This title includes all the fun and challenge of the original game, plus a brand new mode that lets new and novice players enjoy this critically acclaimed adventure as groovy surfing simian Funky Kong. Funky Kong can double jump, hover, platform, infinite rolls, and even perform infinite underwater corkscrews. So that's literally off the description of the game. $40 for that. Another good deal given how rarely it goes on sale. Some other deals, we've got Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection. That is 50% off for $20. These are two great Assassin's Creed titles. I know Assassin's Creed 3 wasn't the best port in the world. This one is much better, and these are two great games as well. I would go as far as to say that these two games are better than AC3. I mean, AC4, obviously, Assassin's Creed 4 is, in my opinion, the best game in the entire franchise, but that might be a little bit of an unpopular opinion. I don't know. Most people seem to be partial towards AC2. Nonetheless, Black Flag is really great. Colossal open world in that game. Naval combat is fantastic. Assassin's Creed Rogue, on the other hand, is a very underrated title given the fact that it was released on last generation platforms when current gen platforms were out. So it released on the PS3 and Xbox 360 when the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One was already out, and it didn't get a remastered version for a long time. So a lot of people did miss out on it. However, it was a really good game, had a lot of the high quality marks from AC4 seep through to that as well, and that game is an underrated one, not as good as AC4, but I think it's very much worth a playthrough. $20 for both games, that is really good. Now, it should be noted, it notes that this will be back in stock on April 25th, so that is something to note, so you're gonna have to wait a little while. However, put your order in now, you're not gonna be charged until it delivers, and that is a pretty good buy. Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, $29.83 for this one. Still a little bit pricey, but given it just came out a little while ago, I still think this is a very good deal. Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch is fantastic. I personally prefer this game over Ni no Kuni 2. Great art style, great visuals, fantastic music. The presentation in this game is just on point. And if you want a charming JRPG with a great narrative experience as well, Ni no Kuni is definitely going to be up your alley. $29.83, good buy on that. Also want to note, lastly, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, the complete edition, is down to $35.64. So yes, this is still relatively pricey. However, it does include two games. You've got Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth as well as Hacker's Memory. Both games are pretty good. Now, I know that Pokemon is always going to be a little bit more so the partial game for Nintendo fans, and that's the game that, you know, Digimon is obviously going to be naturally compared to. Digimon Story offers a unique gameplay style in its own right. It is a turn-based monster collecting game. However, if you're nostalgic with Digimon, you're gonna really enjoy the game. If you're not nostalgic with Digimon, the issue is a lot of the fundamentals of this game are a little bit mediocre, and it's really enhanced by that attachment towards Digimon, and if you can actually have some references to, you know, who the Digimon are, and if you get that appeal as well. Overall, for $35.64, a little bit on the pricey side, but if you are a fan of Digimon, I would say that this is very much worth a buy. That's going to conclude this video. The links to all of these deals will be in the description box below. Check them out. And again, we will be doing a video soon covering the Nintendo eShop sales that are going on, and there's some really, really good ones. So that's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.